Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I need to be on my way.
Time to go.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala. The machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
I'm gonna try my damnedest to finish this fucking game. It's crazy how the difference between how excited I was playing Tunic and just how lost I can get in that game. Just the time flies by.
Good spot to test the shield wing. While I climb down, and I can glide.
Grab all of these materials. And then, like, when I play this game, it just feels like it just drags, man. It just feels, it's like I get so bored. And that's not even to say, like, 'cause it's not, this isn't a bad game. I acknowledge that it's a very good game. I just feel like I've played it before. I just feel like it's just not exciting. It's not exciting me at all.
Save this for a dyer.
This is where they want me to glide. That tonic. Oh, there it is.
It worked. Oh, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now. Something's going on at that camp.
Rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Roof, come on. You know me. Could I ever give you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove him off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden, dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
I like how I can't say no. I just talked to this guy and just automatically gave me this quest.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Where's that tall neck the guy pointed out? Oh shit. Oh shit.
The machine could swoop down if we're not careful.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What? You're back.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. To knock the rebels. They're trying to corner those Osram.
Well, these are bad guys.
See? She's only human!
it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this enact the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not. An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Versus ruin this.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here. This crate might be useful.
Grab it. Oh. Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them. Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do. I better move on for now. Oh, is that like... I don't have X item. Oh shit. shit. Some deep water Kindle weed.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Be welcome, Outlander 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking.
Ignoring me again?
What's green with them?
You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers, seafood.
It's a tray! Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the son if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look? That's a lot of data.
Should we be sending for a healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh, you mean a cover for the tray?
No. More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site,
Which is now crawling with machines. And unless they magically disappear, we are leaving.
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Maybe we still can. What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that its waters promised a bounty of artifacts.
A promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
There's plenty of ruins in the east. Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
I sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in. It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
And take it easy today, okay?
This is a level 22 quest. My main quest is level 10. So I don't know what the fuck that means, but probably do this later.
Give it a rest, would you?
Just what we needed.
Oh hell no.
Reason to stay in this sun-forsaken place.
That's her. Killed the bristlebacks. Should be taller.
If only I could have escaped with more. Relics.
Boredom.
I'll draw the shards from your pockets next time. Almost ready
I should go to that dig site Gentis mentioned. Clear out those machines and look for any clues on this mobile cover system.
I should not do that as a level 22. Trying to get me fucked up.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands. pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentions. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. It might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. I should rest up. Wait for the convoy. Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan? To explore down there. This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. I'll shake it out as I go. The workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now, the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin anyway?
Our device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out. Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Has to be a way to get rid of this. Well, I better see where this trail leads. Here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. This'll make a good die. Talons must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? Could set that machine on fire.
I'll have fire shit. Great. Okay.
Got a piece of it.
Fucker. Shit, shit. Oh, you do a critical strike. What is that?
some of the sweat.
Fucking stuck in this. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Jesus.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Hear about the new puzzle game called Mind Goblin. Mind Goblin these nuts? Oh, got him. Got him. That original one? Did you come up with that? Or did you come up with that, or did you steal that from someone? What's that down there? That looks important. There's one more. Level up.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon. I'll mark this spot in my focus. Come back later. Merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. Might be handy to resupply.
Hey, you like Mountain D?
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you doomed. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Do you know where Silence went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps data error, behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data error, memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed, he called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do.
Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
Gaia
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. And go get a backup.
Backup. What's good with the Gaia backup?
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Silva. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Kindleweed. Elite Flasher.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is.
They're like
Machines linked to
kangaroos.
Bridgewater.
Motherfucker. Oh, he's still alive.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Does the other one have a power cell? Was that it? Got a power cell out of that last one. We got what we need. Cargo pod here.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please stand forward.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
It's dropping frames.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My pullcaster might come in handy here. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Well, that'll keep me awake. Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Energy cell. That did it. What's above me? Looks like it's stuck. What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This console shut down. This looks like the same device from the other room. Maybe I can use the energy signal. Focus might find something.
Oh my god, do. It's not what I want you to do. That in there.
My man
Here's the
Ted,
audio.
harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing. And it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place quickly clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. No, it will be just fine for Hades. Later,
Can my focus see anything? Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Eloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, I see.
Don't think my pullcaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Yeah, I know.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide... Wings holding up? I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here. There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. I should be able to glide over. What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console next to it?
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels? Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav? You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Could try my focus, see what it picks up. There's data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. Maybe I should check my data points. There we go.
Deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. What if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to Remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before. Goodbye, Tilda. Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
There's the door. Getting close. Okay, so much for the flooded maze.
Hold for identity scan. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected it.
Shh.
No
useless?
I'm afraid so. Without subfunction.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plain Song. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think.
I actually know what spyware is.
The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta.
Oh shit, it's her.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
Okay, new approach. I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Bye-bye, pretty face. Don't
Like the coupling's holding that thing up.
Is that supposed to be a weapon? This kill's all mine.
Oh, that helps.
I got a swim. That's not gonna help you, girl. What are you up to?
Fuck.
You want this is one Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta hit the main stem! Stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
Come on, I like how you have to, like, not look at the guy. You can't see what the fuck he's doing while you're doing the thing you need to do.
What I've been training for. You got spunk, girl. I'll break you, girl.
Two more couplings on the stem.
Fight me, not that dumb machine.
This is fucking stupid. Come on, dude.
aren't training guns.
This is one of the worst fights in any game ever, dude.
Come on now, kid. You may run. You may hide.
Just one more.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres, search.
I'll dry off.
Shit!
Oh God. Oh my, I'm fucking stuck again, dude. Oh my God. Fucking stuck, I'm gonna die. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going down here.
I gotta find a way here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Shit!
God.
How to get out of here? Spectres aren't giving up. Swim fast. Looks like some kind of power room. A current's lead here. Promising.
This looks like the hallway in MGS4 before you get to the microwave.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy,
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains west of Plains
Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
I will crawl if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're Zoe, right? Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
Revo, if you don't get your bitch ass, fucking trick ass, Mark ass, Buster ass.
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains west of Plainsong. There's trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
I'm like, low-key, I don't like this game. This is probably gonna be the last time I play this, if I'm being honest. And it's not saying that this game is not good, because it is. I feel like I say this every time I play this game. This game, it's just boring as fuck. It's because it's not on no, even on PC. It being on PC wouldn't make it not boring.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested and
Play Elden Ring. I don't like Souls games.
War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels
Even though Elden Ring is like turning all the non-believers into believers, it's like fucking people's like new religion now. It's like fucking
distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
I don't think I'm gonna like it, especially since I hear the PC version is fucked. Yes, I played Bloodborne and I liked Bloodborne, but I don't know. I like force myself to play it. I felt Bloodborne is the best one without having played Elden Ring. But I don't know if I want to play it until it's fixed on PC. At the very least, they have to fix the PC version before I purchase it. Elden Ring has frame drops. I know it has frame drops. I know it's fucked on PC. I just finished Tunic, and it's one of the best games I've ever played in my life. So coming back to this, I'm like, this just is not... Like, when I was playing Tunic, the one thing I noticed was that I would just lose myself in it. Like 6 hours would go by, and I would be like, oh fuck, I gotta wake up in the morning. Like, that's how good that game was. Whereas this, I play for an hour, and I'm like, how long have I been playing this fucking... Like, I'd be so bored 45 minutes into playing this, and it's just... Not that it's a bad game, again. I just feel like I've played this game 1,000 times because it doesn't do anything new or different or exciting. Even though everything it does is very good, it just does things that 1,000 other games have done. I've played this game 1,000 times already. And it's boring to me now.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people.
If you haven't played Tunic, you're fucking up. Turn your PlayStations off. Get an Xbox or a PC. Get Game Pass, and fucking play Tunic, okay? Because that game is fucking incredible. All you PlayStation fanboys out there, it's, you know, I know you think that your PS5 is like the greatest console ever made just because you paid $600 for it, and you want to feel like that's a justified purchase. So I'm here to tell you it's not, okay? Because I can play Horizon Forbidden West on my PS4 and it works just fine. I don't have to pay $600 for it. So all you salty ass motherfucking PS5 owners that ain't got shit to play, get an Xbox. You know, you don't even have to get the top tier. Just get the Series S. All right. It comes with a full year of Game Pass, which is an all-you-can-eat buffet of video games, and you can play games that come out day one. You know. No matter if the game's bad or good, or if you hate it or don't hate it, or love it or whatever the fuck, you can still just load it up and play it right there, without having to pay $60 for it. If I paid, I did pay $60 for this. My justified purchase was a RTX 3080 Ti. Yes. The prices have gone down. The prices are insane now. Well, I hope you got a good price for that, because yeah, they're in stock now and they're at good prices now. So but do yourself a favor. Go on PC Game Pass. Download Tunic. Okay? I'm gonna spell it out for you in case anyone. Download Tunic, and you're gonna play the game of the year. Basically, it's game of the year. It's better than Elden Ring. I don't even have to play Elden Ring to know that it's better than Elden Ring, because I know what Elden Ring is, and Tunic is better than that. So. Actually, Tunic is a Souls game. So, but it's like Souls Light.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful, now they turn on us when we approach.
Fuck Quantum TV. I don't even know who that is. But fuck them. No, I don't want to throw shade on whoever that is. I don't know who that is. I'm just joking. That was a joke.
Fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores.
He told Elden Ring fans to kill themselves? Okay, well, I would never say that.
That's not even the end of it.
Suicide is a very
used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no
serious subject. I would never joke about that.
They've fallen apart.
I'm not gonna say he's wrong, though, but
they're dying.
No, really, though. Really, though. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But I just think I'll play Elden Ring eventually, and maybe I do fucking be like, oh, this is the greatest game ever made. But Tunic, though, Tunic is amazing. He's a YouTuber that does TV reviews. Okay. Do you know who is Act Man? No. I don't like watch other YouTubers. I don't watch like reviews and shit, so I don't watch other Twitch streamers. I don't watch people.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors, each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew, without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed.
All I
and
know
evil.
is Tunic is like one of the greatest games ever made. Definitely, it's not. It is a Souls-like, and me not liking Souls games, that's the only negative I can say about it. But Quantum TV called Actman's mom because Actman used one of Quantum TV's clips in his video.
Like in a cauldron?
Okay.
Sounds like it. But the way these...
So what, is Quantum TV gonna call my mom because I called him a bitch? Quantum TV, use a bitch, okay? Don't be calling people's moms out here. We ain't in 3rd grade. Shit. Calling people's moms and shit. I wish you would call my moms. And she'd call you a bitch too. I'm joking. That's a joke, by the way. Don't clip this and send it to him.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
Rebel, what should I play next? I'm finna delete this game.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
This ain't hitting.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
Battlefield 2042? No, really.
She does not need you to help her heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with all 12 other people who are still playing that game.
Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well.
Iron Harvest?
Later then.
Zoe, wait.
I don't even know what that is.
It's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Is that what you were trying to say?
Oh, this is an RTS.
Yes.
Strategy. Oh, you fucked up for
Then I look forward to
telling
more
me to play this.
conversation.
You know I don't like RTS games.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Far Cry 6. I would play that, but we're boycotting Ubisoft out here. No Ubisoft and no Activision. And no Blizzard, because they're under Activision. Star Citizen? I have that, but I don't think I have I don't think I can install that game. I think I need a couple 100,000 gigs of storage on my SSD. I don't know if I don't even know if I can install that. That game requires an SSD, and it like fucking gigantic. I do have it, but I don't even know how much of a game that is. Destiny 2. I do have that. I don't have any of the DLC though. What do I have to buy for Destiny 2 to get everything? You have Back 4 Blood downloaded. I don't have that downloaded, but I could download it. If you're trying to play a little bit of that.
From one hunter to another.
I need to meet Varl and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to explore a little. See what I can find in this area.
Look around you. The red rot closes in on us. The Utaru are in decline.
Keep your chin up. I stand by the chorus's decision. They are our guide and conscience.
But even if we die here, Plainsong won't be fertile soil for our seeds. Nothing will remain of us. Even if the land gods were on our...
I just got offered a, I get these all the time. Not all the time, but I got a number of these already. This is by far the weirdest one, though. Someone's, they're inquiring about...
Admit it. There is no future for us here.
Don't let this hardship get to you.
Making a promotional YouTube video for Zhisheng's electronic product, Smo Robot,
Closes in on us. The Utaru...
which is a swimming pool cleaning robot. A swimming pool cleaning robot.
We should take solace in the cycle. It will go on.
So that's it? You're just gonna accept all of this?
I shouldn't even be talking about this. They ain't cut the check yet, but... this looks stupid. How do you even cover this? First of all, they're assuming I have a swimming pool, which, yeah, that's like flattering, guys, but like I ain't living that kind of life. How am I supposed to cover? How am I supposed to make a video about this? What do they want me to do? Like throw the thing in my swimming pool that I don't have and be like, yo, check out this fucking AI pool cleaning robot. I ain't got that kind of lifestyle with a fucking pool out here. Unless I like go down to the public pool and like toss. You go to the fucking public pool and then like toss it the fuck in there and
they are our guide and conscience.
Actually, that'd be a good video.
I can't.
Oh, Rebel has a pool. Okay, I'll send it to Rebel. And no way, I like the idea of throwing it in like the public pool and then fucking watch the little kids fucking run away from the shit.
So we're staying put, right? If that's what the chorus wants. Are we supposed to wait for the blight to win?
The new Evil Dead game, that game is
We cannot save ourselves.
not.
We can only meet our end with grace.
What the fuck am I looking for? What's the game that game was a clone
Even
of?
if the land gods were on our side, I doubt they could save us.
Dead by Daylight. The game is a clone of Dead by Daylight, which, as we all know, is a clone of Evolve, which is the pinnacle of the. I can't belittle Evolve to such a degree, okay? By playing a lesser game, so.
I'm a bit scared, but Fane and Kel are not wrong. Everything decays.
I'm not really an Evil Dead fan. I've not seen any of those movies.
Did not speak for all of us, not for me, not in this instance. I stand by the chorus's decision.
Death Stranding I need to get back into.
But even if
I bought the game on PS4 and PC. I haven't finished it.
in the soil,
I want to talk about Tunic somewhere. So I don't think you guys get it. I think you guys understand. I don't think you guys understand why Tunic is great and this game is not. But also, it's like, here's the problem. Okay,
if this really is the end of us,
get comfortable here real quick. Here's the problem.
It will go on.
Roll a joint. Roll a joint, guys. Smoke them if you got them. Okay. Let me talk to you for a second. Here's the problem, okay, with video games, and here's what I'm noticing is that video games have become so fucking copy paste, just like the same fucking game gets released. Sony is the most egregious with it. Like, the Sony games need to stop. They need to stop, dude. Like this game specifically, all the narrative fucking like open world bullshit fucking like this and like Spider-Man. Now I'm not saying they're bad games, because they're very good games, but I find them very fucking boring. Just super boring. And I know I'm in the minority here, because they sell, they do very well, you know? But I cannot get excited for this shit. It's such a drag to just sit here and play these fucking games and just be bored the entire time. Like, I'm forcing myself to play this. But like when a game like Tunic comes out, that fucking tickles my taint, dude. Like that I get lost in for like hours just because everything's so fucking fresh. It's so fucking different. It's so new. It's so like unexplored. It's so different from all the other fucking shit that's coming out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here for this.
I'm a bit scared, but Fane and Kell are not wrong. Everything decays.
You know what I'm saying?
Even our tribe. Are we supposed to wait for the Blight to win? Is that what you're saying?
Like, this game is very pretty. It's very, you can tell that they had a lot of money to throw at this. And like, yeah, it's great. They did a very good job. But, you know, the problem is you gotta fucking play it. And, it's just not, it ain't hitting. Not only that, but this is a sequel to a game that I was also lukewarm on, and I was hoping that this would be better, but it's the fucking same. This game is the fucking same, dude, as the original game. I mean, you can swim now. Oh, fucking wow. Oh, you got a glider. Yeah, because fucking Breath of the Wild ate our lunch.
They are our guide and conscience. No, I won't accept.
I don't know, man.
I can't.
I don't know. I fucking hate both of these games. I hated it back then. I hate it now. I'm not playing this just to shit on it. I'm playing it because I genuinely want to... How many hours have I put into it already? At least like 8 hours. I don't hate every game, Rebel. Okay? I don't hate every game. Did I stream? No, because I streamed Tunic. You weren't there. So you only show up for the ones that, like, you know that I hate. Because you know I'm going to do this. I'm going to shit talk. I streamed almost the entirety of Tunic. And if I didn't stream it, I was recording it for purposes. I'm gonna make a video about that game, dude. But I streamed Tunic. You weren't there. This game just ain't. It ain't hitting. I don't know what else to say. It's just like amongst it. It's like a copy paste. Not only is it a copy paste of like that original game, Zero Dawn, but as a copy paste of like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Shadow of Mordor. Like what the fuck else?
Put, right? If that's what the chorus wants.
It's like this game just lacks originality, and it bores the fuck out of me. Now again, I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I'm just saying I'm tired of the formula here. It's so fucking formulaic. It's so by the numbers. I'm just like not. I can't. It just doesn't grab me, you know. And maybe part of the problem is because I have played all those other games. I feel like if you haven't played games like this, or the games that it pulls its inspiration from, then this will feel fresh to you. So you will be like, you would be more into it, I guess. But I think
just that we're not leaving Plains.
I came over here. Maybe devs ran out of ideas. No, they definitely have. They definitely have. Well, because one of the things is not only did they run out of ideas, but they know what works, right? They know what sells. They know what's hot right now. So, like, they're kind of incentivized to keep putting out the same fucking game over and over because that they know that's what makes money. Not like shit like this is one thing, but then shit like Gotham Knights. Did you see that fucking Gotham Knights like gameplay thing they did? They showed off like Red Hood and shit. we talked about it on the podcast on Saturday, but like that game just looks fucking like it looks better than Avengers, but it's like that game is like 5 years too late. It's like that game's coming out in 2022, where those games were like hot 3 years ago, and they're now just now making another one. It's like Metal Gear Survive that came out after the survival trend had already stopped. Like, you guys missed the fucking bus, man. I don't know if you got the memo, but this shit ain't hot anymore. Like that loot shit. The loot, like as soon as they pulled up that fucking menu, I was like, oh my god, this is stupid. And all the crafting shit, and I was like, this is fucking stupid. Like, can we just have a video game, guys? We don't poison it with all this stupid fucking bullshit. That's why Tunic, if you haven't played Tunic, you're fucking up, but Tunic was so fucking refreshing. Because not only was it different and unique, the only thing you can make a comparison to was like other games that don't get compared to a lot, like Fez and The Witness, and I mean, yeah, it has like Souls style combat, but it's very light, very light. If you haven't played Tunic, play it. It's just a hack and slash game. No, dude, no. So you don't know. I'm not gonna even look, man. I'm not gonna even spoil it for you because I'm gonna let the game's on Game Pass, right? I'm gonna tell you what it presents on the surface is not at all what that fucking game is. It's so much more. But don't look it up. Don't like ruin it for yourself. Don't ruin it for yourself because I'm gonna let you play it. It's on Game Pass, so turn your PS5s off, guys. I know you ain't got shit to play on your PS5 and you're kind of salty about it. But I'm telling you, just turn on that Game Pass. If you got PC, it's on there. The game's not too intensive. You can run it on some like last gen hardware. But play Tunic. Okay, Madden 22, you're trolling, guy. You're trolling. FIFA 22, you're trolling. You're trolling.
But Fan and Kell are not wrong. Everything decays. Even our tribe.
I wish, you know, FIFA's making their own game next year. Or at some point next year. EA doesn't have the FIFA license anymore. Or they're dropping the FIFA license. I guess they don't want to pay for it. And we talked about this on the podcast too. But I don't play those fucking games. But I would like to if they were making like quality games. I'd play them if they were quality.
Don't let this hardship get to you.
I hope they drop Madden. I don't know if they're dropping Madden, but I know they're dropping FIFA. So FIFA's gonna be making their own games after this year's game. This year's game is the last FIFA game. And then EA is making I love when EA put their shit out to say, hey, we're doing, it's called EA Sports FC or some shit like that. Football club. And when they put out the announcement of that, they were like, don't worry guys, it's still gonna be the same game you fucking love. And I'm like, no, nobody wants that. Is that reassurance that it's gonna be the same fucking game? Okay. So you're telling me not to buy it then. You're not gonna even tell us it's like, oh, we're gonna change the shit. No, it's like, no, that same shit that we've been doing, we're gonna keep doing that. It's just not gonna say FIFA on it. I was like, oh great. Thanks for warning us. But I'm curious to see what FIFA does. We know EA is just gonna keep fucking doing that like Ultimate Team shit and
be on your guard out there, Outlander.
And just continue making a shitty product all around.
If this really is the end of us, we should take solace in the cycle. It will go on.
My wares will help you on your...
Shouts out to the people who are watching the stream. You're a real one. I just want you to know. Yeah, you're a real one. Everyone who's not here is not a real one. Or you know what I'm saying. Everyone who smashed that like and subscribe button is a real one. And that follow button. You a real one. Rebel's like almost a real one. 'Cause every time he comes in here, you gotta clown me. But and that real ones don't clown. Real ones don't clown me. Real ones agree with everything I say. So you're not a real one if you're not doing that. I need some fire shit. Sound like Quantum TV again? I don't know who that is. Well, I'm about to call his mom if you compare me to him one more time. That's all I know. Give his mom a call. Rebel, how do I get fire arrows?
If you hunt, we should trade.
So Ray, somehow it's docile.
He deletes negative comments on his videos. See, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. That's something I would never do. If he does that, then he is a bitch. You can tell him I said it too.
What do you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Karja huntress. Sounds like someone I know. Southwest. I should start there.
This game is good. Oh, you know, it sounds like I'm hating on this game, but it's, you know, it's a good game. I don't want anyone to get it twisted here.
I wonder what she's doing all the way out here.
How do you get out of here?
From one hunter to another.
Good fortune in the wilds. And look out for machines.
Okay, Rebel says it's a bad game. Well, fucking you try to make it sound like I'm not saying anything correct here. Everything I'm saying about it is right. At least I think so. But I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. I'm just gonna say that I don't like it for the reasons stated. Not that it's bad, but
That sound.
it doesn't hit with
The
me.
tall neck must be close by.
I think I'm in the minority with that,
Overriding
though.
it should give me data on the surrounding area.
Where'd that long neck go?
can climb it. Should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. These legs look too difficult to climb.
What's that? What is
I'll
that?
have to find another way.
Oh shit! It's like these guys are weak to fire, right? I thought there was a thing that said these guys are weak to fire, but maybe I'm... Oh shit! Oh no, these ones are weak to ice. Like, these fights are fun. Oh, what? Okay.
There has to be a way up this thing. I thought for those things you had to like get up somewhere and then get them from like a height. This is the first one I've seen in this game. I'll probably have to get over there. That's what they want. These guys are fucking assholes. Oh, and they can scan you. Oh, smoke bombs. And I have smoke bombs. Like, they're telling me about shit that I don't have yet. Like, smoke bombs? I don't have that. Oh my, and they can see you through the, do the jump at. Got them both. What is that? Power generator?
Who's that bird? Oh, what? Still alive? What? I'll hit you with ice. That's what you want for this guy. He's fire, right? God damn it. I wanna get down here, bitch. Fuck. Does this thing still... Fuck you. Is there a lock on? On. Am I missing? Did I miss that? I think you gotta use it. Oh my god, you know how in like Metal Gear Solid 3 when you're on fire you can just put it out by rolling? And like that was a PS2 game. At least Elden Ring has a lock-on feature. I think this does too. I just don't know how to do it. I think it does. I'm not sure. What might these dudes come over here? I don't want to mess with that. Where are those other two ones that I killed?
This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now.
Okay, I need the that's not getting red. There's a fucking another one over there. Let's not get involved with that. How can you not jump up there? How are you not jump up there? Am I doing something wrong, or is this fucking... Is she just not grabbing this ladder? Or do I have to get up there some different way? It's fucking, that's the ladder, my dude. Maybe I'll just like shoot it. Maybe I'll have to pull it. All I know is that this thing is a slot for a battery. So probably a battery somewhere. Find that bird over there.
Spotted. Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back. Be careful, Diane.
Oh God.
Harvest. We can't let it get past us. Stay with the harvest.
It's untouched.
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy.
I am Daim.
You're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red light you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Where are you all headed?
Plainsong. It lies just down this road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them will be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we see, we also sow.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Diane's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
Put the batteries in here. What have you been playing, Rebel? What's don't say Battlefield. I know you love that shit. Insurgency Sandstorm. Oh, I'm familiar with that. I'm familiar with that. Is that the one that's like SOCOM? Is that like a SOCOM one? Or is that not that one? Oops.
Not enough handholds to climb my legs. There must be another way.
Scan this thing. Shooting lock at full draw is what it says. You just have to find the lock then. Where's the lock? That it? Am I blind here? It says can be released by shooting lock at full draw. Is this the lock? I thought there was a piece of cloth. Is that the lock? Oh my god. Fucking idiot.
A console. No power though.
I just want to say, in my defense, that lock looked like a piece of fucking cloth, okay?
any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Wait, this one's a level 10. The fucking quest I got 2 hours ago was a level 22. This one's level 32. I wonder if I can jump on that thing from here. Here. That is insane.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Launch this. Wait a minute. How do I get down there without dying? Just fall?
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Okay.
Let's see what this thing does.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
God.
Shear's jam. Still not high enough to reach the tonic. I'll untangle the dish. Let me climb higher. Actually worked. I should be able to get to that tonic now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tonic. Just gotta time it right.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, okay, that works. No, no.
There we go. Time to override the big guy. I'll next send that data to other machines. That's mine.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, this is a good stopping point. Can't do that. Stop. Right here. This game is good. I just don't like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep playing it. I want to finish it just so I can fucking get rid of it. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm out of here. Peace.